So we started using Solibri a number of years ago. We'd been advised to take a look at it. We'd not heard of it. Picked it up, started using it, and it's one of those light bulb moments where we're kind of going, why haven't we been using this before? This is exactly what we need. Evolve Consultancy helps people to evolve their technology. Our role is to come in and find out what you're using, how your processes work, and try and streamline everything so you're working effectively and efficiently regardless of what you're doing. Okay, so the Tideway project has been, it's been ongoing for a number of years. It's got another 4 or 5 years yet to run. It's, in simple terms, a replacement of the sewer systems across the whole of London. We were brought in by the technology team there to help advise them and just trying to help them understand the scope of technology and how we can make all the disparate parts of the project work together. No matter what that information is going to be used for at the end, we have got to make sure that it's as open and as flexible as possible. So we've looked at the possibilities to us, and from the start we made a decision not to dictate certain types of software. What we've done instead is to look at the process of validating information when it comes in from a number of different sources. Basic level of information structure that we need, how that information has got to us isn't so important. What is important to us is that we're specifying the structure and the consistency of that data. And the way we see that as being done on this project is through the OpenBIM solutions. IFC being the key carrier for that information, not just in terms of format, but in terms of structure of the data. With that, we can look at the asset information requirements far later down the line, and we can always map things from a consistent delivery that we're receiving to a consistent output that the end user, Thames Water, will require. So Solibri has been one of the fundamentals that we built on right at the start of the project. As we decided to go down the IFC route, we needed something that could handle the data and validate what we were being given. Part of the process of defining these standards has been looking at the validation that we will require from the main works contractors as they issue the information to us. And what we've come up with is something like 200 separate checks on every piece of information that comes in. That's across a wide range of areas. So we've always built our premise on the fact that we need something to automate those checks to actually be able to tell us whether the validation has been completed by revalidating it and comparing the two. If there's any inconsistencies there, we'll have to go back and look at the data in more detail. But for us, Solibri is the key to that. Without it, I'd be here 24 hours a day for the next 10 years trying to check anything. So it's been invaluable to us. I think I would recommend Solibri to anybody out there who has anything to do with information exchange on a project. We're not necessarily talking graphically. We're talking information that's contained maybe within an information model, but anybody who needs to understand the value contained within that model, Solibri is invaluable for them. How do you extract value from that model? If you're looking and asking that question in any respect to do with any part of design or construction delivery, Solibri is something you should be looking at and whether it can address those issues for you. And without a doubt, if you can put the questions you're asking down logically, Solibri will be able to deliver it for you.